Transmash Shara be like, gotta make some tea. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. So today, I should be a bit refreshed. I had lunch in between episodes. That's great. Maybe they'll have me crashing out less when I have to go do Fort Condor stuff. I'm feeling renewed. So today, it looks like Sid left to go meet with Rufus. See if they can get that space program off the ground. What do you mean it ain't starting up again? I got all excited for nothing. Okay, it's already done. So if not that, what the hell did you come all the way out here for? I'd like you to lend me the tiny Bronco. We're currently pursuing Sephiroth, but it seems we've been heading the wrong direction all this time. Now we finally have a firm idea where he's headed. Problem is, it's across the ocean, and we're gonna need that plane of yours to follow. Shit! First the airship, then the rocket, now the tiny Bronco. Wasn't enough you Shinra bastards stealing my chance to go to space, now you want to take the sky from me too? Dear, dear. You seem to have forgotten it's only thanks to Shinra that you ever got to fly in the first place. The hell'd you say? Excuse me, you three? Psst. Follow me. You gotta think that they'd be able to get along the way they have been. They have an airship. I guess they just really needed this plane. You said you wanted to use the tiny Bronco, right? It seems like Palmer's preparing to take it himself. Maybe you should have a chat with him. Sure! Let's have a chat with him. He can be introduced to my level 40 Cloud. It's gonna be a great time. Why do I have to do all the dirty work? I'm the director of the Space and Aeronautics Division, for crying out loud. We'll be taking that plane. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? That's right, the Shinra building. You were there after the president was killed. Guards! Alright, let's kill an executive. It's only right. He's doing a little dance. He's got a little gun. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, Blizzard leveled up during... I didn't know it upgraded because it took us so long. It took us so fucking long to get out of Mount Nebel. Our first level 3 magic. Oh, I'm so proud. Hit his ass with some trine, please. Bro stands no chance. I don't even know why I did White Wind, pretending as if this guy could do shit to me. How about some more ice? You know how it be. He can't have a lot of health. He's just a normal guy. He's not even enhanced or anything. Is the plane leaving? What the fuck? Ah! Oh, propellers. That was here. Okay, I guess I'ma just go now. Ah! What happened? Who brought the truck? Okay, battle over. We won. Well, Palmer got hit by a random semi-truck, and we got an agent cover. Whatever the fuck that is. I can't shut it down. Don't worry, just climb on. We ride! Sorry, Sid. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, I thought you guys wanted this plane. Oh boy. It might be bad. Shit! Her tail's been hit. Time for an emergency landing. Here comes a real big splash. Hold on to your drawers and try not to piss in them. Don't think she'll fly no more. Maybe we could still use it as a boat. Shit, do whatever the hell you want. What about you? Where will you go from here? Good question. My bridge is burnt with Shinra, and I've had it up to here with that damn town. What about your wife? Does you want to be with Shara? Wife? Don't make me laugh. Just the thought of being married to that broad makes my skin crawl. How about you all? What's your plan? We're trying to track down a man named Sephiroth, and we'll have to deal with Rufus and Shinra too eventually. Can't say I understand all that. But hell, at least it sounds exciting. Sign me up. How about it, guys? Do as you will. Glad to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskulls? That's right. Anyone fool enough to go against Shinra these days has got to be a numbskull. Take it as a compliment. So, where to now? Rufus said he planned on following Sephiroth to the Temple of the Ancients. He said that? But where is it, this Temple of the Ancients? Damned if I know. All that shit Squeak said is they'd be heading in the wrong direction. So probably somewhere far away from here. Let's find land first, then we can gather some information. The Temple of the Ancients. There's something about that name. Could be the fact that it says Ancients in it. Ahem. Why don't we try going west? Not for any particular reason. Nope, not at all. Alright, so you can get on and off the Tiny Bronco with circle and X. The Tiny Bronco can move around sea shallows and along rivers. You can embark and disembark at any beach. So, oh god, the map's up here. Let's see. There we go. So as you can see here, we can go in shallow water, but not deep water. Shallow water is slightly deeper than rivers. So, if I recall correctly, this is our one opportunity, our one tool, our one grand hope to being able to get around areas a little bit faster. I forget if they do battles in shallow with this. I imagine they do. So as you can see, we can skate along the side a lot, which is great. It gives us so many wonderful opportunities to do Fort Condor, because that's right, ladies and gentlemen, Fort Condor's back on the menu. Battle number 8 unlocks as soon as you unlock the Tiny Bronco. Now you may go, KZ, that doesn't make any sense. The last Fort Condor battle was when you reach Rocket Town, and Shara tells you to go talk to Sid, and then you go and do it, and then you talk to Sid, and then you go into one house to do one boss battle. They wouldn't do one immediately after that. Why am I even talking? I'll see you in a second. We did it! Hooray! Yet another Fort Condor nightmare zone completed. Again, the challenge is always getting back to the location. I still had to take relatively the long way on this one, mainly because I just couldn't really figure out how to navigate the Tiny Bronco close to... It was one of those where you drive up and you find your car, then you take the car around. You know, again, we got good movement across the world, but it's not perfect yet. But it is a little bit faster. Anyway, we ended up with 10 units, 2,000 bones. 3 turbo ethers. Finally a reward where I'm like, hey, I can do something with that. Those are valuable. So glad to have Fort Condor battle number 8 done. Let me see here. What's the next battle on this one coming up? Okay, it looks like we're gonna get at least a little bit of a break, so that's good. Anyway, let me get back to the other side of the world again. Or at the very least, let me go find my plane. We have things to do. You know, my plane that's essentially a hovercraft from Donkey Kong Country 3. Alright, let's do it. Alrighty, I'm back over here near Nibelheim, was where I've parked my buggy. And now we got our lovely little hovercraft. Our tiny Bronco. Seems like you don't get in battles in this. Because I was like tracing around and it looks like this is the one time you're free to overworld travel. The first time without worrying about bullshit. Feels great. Love it. Let's see if we can find some stuff here. So we're around this area. Let's see if we can push around. Now, Yuffie wanted us to head real far west to do some stuff, but that's gonna absolutely fuck us if we do that. So we're gonna ignore our little cute little schemer and what they want to do and see what we can reach here. So around here, Rocket Town's like close by. Yeah, there's Rocket Town. We go around to this, see if there's any way to cross over. Can I go through this little chunklet? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we're on the other side. Alright, we got some stuff open to us. Alright, bunch of rivers. Okay, I could stop here. Okay, this gives us easy access to Rocket Town again, but we should look for a location that is functionally impossible to reach without this. New vehicles give you new opportunities to find things, so just gotta be patient, see if we can find something interesting. We have a little patch here, but I don't know if this leads to anything. Yeah, and it's gonna stop there. So I imagine this little islet's nothing, because they would have put something here. Got a couple of beaches. But they also don't seem to have anything. Why don't we go glide along this? Snowy regions. Almost at this northern continent. Well. Look at here. We got something. We got a hit, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of the only locations that will not be in the remake games. Because I believe they said they cut it. They kept seemingly everything except this little place. Let's check it out. Welcome to Bone Village, a haven for naturalists. How can I help you? Have you seen Sephiroth? You mean that guy in black? He was trying to find the Temple of the Ancients. Temple of the Ancients? It's a place way down south. Cross the Middle Ocean from here, and you'll find it on the other side. It's a giant pyramid rising out of a forest. How do we get in? You can't, not without the keystone. The keystone? It's pretty much what it sounds like. A stone that serves as a key. Last I heard, some rich guy's got it. Okay, so we have a general idea of where the Ancient's temple is. We need to get a special key, and someone rich has it. Want to buy something? Let's see what Bone Village has on offer for buying. Diamond Bangle. That seems good. It's got good defense, at least. Then we have Rune Armlet, which seems to just be worse. But maybe this isn't telling the whole story of its value. Yes, here we go. Normal growth rate, but it's a 5 slaughter. Let's see. Seems pretty good. How about I pick up 3? Anything else here worth buying? Ah, yes, tents. How about I buy 31 tents so I don't have to worry about it for a while? Same with all these. Ethers. Fuck yeah, get some more ethers in there too. The Nibelheim grind, when I was stuck in it last episode, has left us filled to the brim with cash. Also, I've changed up party members. I'd like to use Sid, but Sid's a little higher level than these guys, and this game doesn't seem to always have reserve party members getting experience. So I gotta get these guys back up. Yuffie and Vincent are pretty high up there. And Sid's like 38, so... We got the girl squad in. Seeing what we can do. But yeah, let's equip the upgrade to the other one. Oh yeah! Also, I equipped Asian Court, which was dropped off our recent fight against Palmer. Normal growth rate, but as you can see, it is a 7 materia slots. But you guys, you can totally run the new thing. Yeah, that's just a straight upgrade. More evasion, more magic defense, and more regular defense. And a little bit more slots to work with is great. Means I can have more things to work on. Like a healing materia and Odin. Hold up. Bitch, you don't got enemy skill on? I'm about to hit you. How dare you? I know what happened. I tried to put it up on the top, then went, nah, double growth doesn't matter on a thing that only gets better as you get more skills. So I dropped it. And now I'm just looking at what my options could be here. You already have a healing up, don't you? Yeah, we can just put this over that. You also have a healing. Alright, what's something you don't need? Oh, whatever, we're fine. We can have some stuff that's not gaining shit all the time. I'm acting as if this game's, like, hyper difficult. It is a little bit. You gotta be careful. ATB can fuck you up, but mostly gonna be fine. Let's check around a little bit. We use the latest tech to locate what's buried underground. Basically, we set off bombs to create a tiny artificial earthquake, then measure the resulting reverberations. Supposedly, there's an instrument called the Lunar Heart, which you can use to awaken the sleeping forest. Once awakened, they say the forest will open a path for you. Excavation, slow work. We'll put any treasure we dig up inside that chest next to the tent. Don't go forgetting. Okay, that's why there's a chest start that's completely empty. The grove beyond here is called the Sleeping Forest. It dreams and dozes, confounding anyone who wanders in. They say all who enter never leave again. Not me. Not me, I'll handle it. There we go. Anyway, there's a red material right there for Kujata, which is our newest summon. That's pretty much the only thing that we can kind of do here at the moment. I guess I'll drop cover. Cover's good, though. I'll drop it for now. Kujata. This bad boy's multi-element, I believe. It's got some good stuff going on. Get that nice and equipped, locked in. Let's see. What to do now? There's like a couple of extra things opened up to us because we have access to the ship that are mostly like side ventures. But another thing, I believe we can get something nice for Aerith if we play our cards right. So let's get back in our plane. Alright, I'm looking to get to... I'm gonna have to go down south majorly if I want to get something that I'm specifically looking for. But let's see if we can do it here without having for me to do one of my many cuts away. Okay, that goes more east. Yeah, let's ride this and see how far this... Yeah, this doesn't go particularly... particularly long. I'll see you when I find specifically the area we're at. So, one moment. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing a 90s RPG that's insane with mechanics that are crazy. So, if we're in the Junon-esque region here, we crossed a river with the tiny Bronco, and I found this cave. This cave just has a guy who's just mumbling to himself while sleeping, and he tracks. He has 3 different things he says. He talks about a big materia, he talks about how many times you've run from battles, and he talks about how many times you've stood and fought. Now, what they expect you to do here is talk to him when the number of battles that you have fought, the final 2 digits, because if it was all 3 digits, I'd be fucked. He'll give you an item. He can give you one of 2 things. He can give you like I think it's a bolt ring, if the last 2 digits are an even number, and he will give you what we need if it's odd. But not only must it be odd or even, the numbers must match. Now, some guides upon Googling said they count running, which they don't. He lists that number of running. That didn't equate to it at all. So I kept giving him numbers that just didn't make sense. He tells you how many battles, get them to match, get them to be the odd or even. What we need is odd. So after battling, doing the math, save stating on the off chance I fuck up and get the numbers wrong, and then I have to like hit up another like digit of 21 or something. We've landed on 577 battles. And he will wake up upon hitting either the even or odd requirement. Well, I guess it's fate. I woke up when you came in. Here, have this. And he gives you Mithril. Mithril is required for the thing that I was going to do on the tiny Bronco. And thus, I can now leave and go do that. This took another 20 minutes. I gotta stop making episodes of this. I'm like, whatever. 3 episodes? That's less than 3 hours. No, it's not. It's like double that time on the background of other shit I'm doing. I'm having a good time. I'm just like, Jesus, man. I keep running into some sort of large quest. Swallow this brick, you know? Just takes some extra time. I could just not do it, but my brain spiders keep me from not doing it. Anyway, let's take this mithril over to someone who can refine it. Alright, here I am. Made it back to the house near this little islet here. Another customer, huh? Picked an out-of-the-way place. So, if it's the keystone you're looking for, sorry to say, you're a hair too late. Don't got it no more. Keystone. Well, you mean he ain't here for that ain't what you're here for? The keystone's a special object. It opened the door of the ages old temple. So I couldn't tell you where to find it. I do know that it's used to belong to the ancients, though. Ain't that something? A temple of the ancients. You shouldn't be so quick to take my word. It's just an old legend I heard. See. What's up? Any news? All the weapons you see here made by me, though I'm lately having trouble getting materials. Wouldn't have to have mithril on you, would you? Got a nice little present if you could spare some. Here you go. Much appreciated. Now see those 2 boxes? There's a big one and a little one. Oh, whichever you like, you can keep what's inside. Big and little box. Let's see here. Let's see. Looking around. What are these boxes they're looking for? There's the big one he has over there. Is this a box? Nah, it's like a footrest or something. Guess we could check this. Obtained a gold armlet. That's good. Alright, so for people wondering, there are 2 things that I could obtain from this guy. One is the gold armlet, and you're like, KZ, did you spend 25 minutes farming mithril so you could get a Think you could steal off a dragon 2 episodes ago? Yes. Not really. The other thing you could obtain is a Great Gospel. The Great Gospel is Aerith's ultimate limit break that comes in at level 4. Now, as I was prepping to go do this on the way back, I tried to use the level 4 limit break item I already have for Red 13. He's like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this. The reason is, you need to have learned all the other limit break levels before you're allowed to get the 4th one. We ain't getting that. I don't think Aerith's good enough to make it through the whole game personally, so we're probably just not gonna end up being able to lock in with it. Does this mean I wasted part of my afternoon doing a thing that I wasn't gonna use? Yes! Isn't that wonder? Don't you love that? Don't you think that's great? This is what happens when you've never gotten her level 4 limit break before, and it's been very long, and you're just in hell. But I will load up the Final Fantasy wiki and tell you what the move does, and then we can all like enjoy it together. Anyway, Great Gospel is oh my lord, what the fuck? What is happening? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. When did Fandom Wiki start putting up an unskippable pop-up telling you to turn ad block off? Are you kidding? We are in hell. You know, through life, there are many things you have to accept. One of them is the enshittification of websites. Are you fucking serious? Fuck you. So, what a nightmare. Alright, here we go. I found a website that has it here. So, level 4 Great Gospel. This limit break will refill the HP and MP of all party members and will make each of the party members invincible to all attacks briefly. Anyway, yeah, it is in fact the most powerful limit break in the game. It doesn't do damage to enemies, but the ability to max everybody out with a panic button like that, and then just be invincible, it's like using a red essence in Super Mario RPG or something. Very good. Anyway, this was all for nothing. But hey, it was plot important. This is those classic games, the classic Final Fantasy thing of going to all these different locations, and they give you a little bit of information about what we need. This guy sold off the Keystone. Learned in Bone Village. We gotta go, I think it was south just to maybe find this temple, but apparently some rich guys got access to it. A lot of things, a lot of spinning plates. But from this point, we need to find this Keystone. So we've spoken to the arms dealer. So, using all this information we have, rich people. I'm thinking gold saucer might be our answer. Oh, will you look at that? It's already right over here. It's not like it's particularly hard to get in there. That said, bit of a problem. I can't enter the gold saucer normally. Or at the very least, I don't think I can enter it without a car. Or a chocobo. I'll see you when I'm in the gold saucer. Alright, I made it back to North Corel, which is north of the desert area, which I got lost in. Did you know you get lost in that desert? I got lost for a little bit. They make you go through several screens and randomly a chocobo carriage is like, hey, you want like help getting out of there? Anyway, I forgot about the North Corel area, you know, in which everyone hates Barrett. Use the ropeway. Get our ass back to the gold saucer as we attempt to find this mysterious keystone. Feels great to be back here. You know, I just feel compelled to save because I've been doing quick saves for a little bit. I'm not paying to say it. Guess I'm not saving. I forgot this is the capitalist nightmare. Please purchase a ticket over there first. Yeah. Welcome. You visiting as a group, standard, or you can purchase a gold ticket. Here's 30K. You'll be able to visit the park as often as you want. Make sure to hold on to it. Here you'll find many items and services you can purchase. But yeah, I know. I've been here before. We were here. We were here some time ago. Hope you enjoy the attractions. Yeah, I know. You're just she's dead inside. She, like, knows. She already talked to me last time. But, you know, you see people coming and going. You have to block your mind out for when customers pop up from time to time. Sometimes, you know, if it's a regular, maybe something occurs. Maybe you remember that kind of thing. So, it's fine. Okay. Let's head on over to the battle square. Let's see. I hear this is the park director's favorite attraction. He's even made it home for a special collection of artifacts. Artifacts, huh? What could be within his collection? I forgot to speak English there. I had a stroke. It could perhaps be that I've just hit my limit. I don't think I can play this shit anymore. Fucking shit. Let's see. Dio Showroom. Here we go. Now, that's definitely what we're looking for. Well, you look at that. That's an orb. Sounds like it might be what we need. The keystone. Ha ha ha! Long time no see, lad. Got your eye has that. Do you think you can let me borrow it? Ha ha ha! I'm afraid that piece is non-circulating. Although, I might be willing to make an exception. I still owe you a favor after all. What do we need to do? Entertain me, of course. Just tell us how. That's the spirit. It shouldn't prove too difficult. I want you to show me your strength here in the battle arena. Just you, lad, and I expect a good fight. Oh boy. Alright, Cloud. It's up to you to win this shit. It's alright, we're pretty well trained. We don't have enemy skill, but I bet I can still make something work. Alright, that's it. It's time to debut our new hotness, Kujata. Ow, a card. Nothing worse than you entering a command and then watching another attack go through, and then you're like, I'm next, clearly, and they're like, nah, we queued this up fucking forever ago. Thankfully, these guys are like gambling type attacks, so sometimes they'll heal you like that. Anyway, it's time for Try Disaster from the triple element summon Kujata. Take that, idiots. Behold, my horrible beast. Ah! Yeah, I think 3K is perfect. Well done! Keep going? Of course. Starting slots. Level down. Level reduced by 5. Resume fighting. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Why did we get that? That was a bad idea. I don't like that I did that. Fucking... Down, do Kujata again. I was about to say, why the hell did I just swing and then remembered, oh yeah! We got the counter material on. I love expensive animations. I was gonna speed this up and realize that pause and speed up are on the same button because I'm stupid and can't think of a button to put it in. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not very bright. Blum, 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 blum. Okay, we couldn't even kill with that magic attack. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and hit him with physical attacks now. Really should have put enemy skill on here. I could play this even more brain dead. But also, these are solo fights. They tend to design them to be relatively doable with, you know, they're not going crazy here. Slots, we got a ring. Accessory has broken. Resume fighting. Oh my fucking Christ. It's a plant! What's the worst a plant can do? Poison! Okay, that's not very good. It's fine. It didn't even proc. What? That That doesn't seem very good. Hold up, I got just the thing for you. One, we got a counter, and it looked like it critted, so it did 1k. Hit him with that big ice. We have at least some some level 3 material. I don't know, I just choked. I'm bad. Alright, starting slots. Red orb. Summoning materia have broken. I'm really not liking this thing. Okay. Let's see here. I don't have any spread on any of these. Or the counter's certainly helping. Honestly, elixir. We're getting low on a little bit of everything here. Much better. Befouling wind. Oh god, what is that gonna do? It's like, you know, just removing magic stuff. Okay, well, it's a good thing I at least put time magic on Cloud, because I have a shit ton of slots. Let's do this and speed up the process. Behold, clocks everywhere. There we go, some speed. Alright. Now let's do an 80% speed run of rearranging all of their guts. I like sometimes I'll watch an enemy do an animation and I go, is there going to be attack alongside that? And they're like, not really. It's kind of positioning. Oh, out of range, forcing me into using magic. Another battle done, of course. Slots purple. Complete materia have broken. That's not good. Oh yeah, our summon's out. Yeah, it's gonna have to be physicals. Oh god, I'm poisoned too? That's not great. I'll just have to watch my health. Yeah, just heal now. Do an X potion. He's like, now, Cloud, you'll entertain me by fighting a bunch of cobras. And I'm like, I just want the rock. I just need to borrow it. It's like, it's not even this big a deal, man. And then Tifa's like, oh my god. Cloud's just wriggling on the ground. I think he's having a small seizure. It's like, yeah, we kind of got a bit of a bad deal on this one. I think our journey might be ending soon. Hold on. Is there an antidote in here? There's no way I don't have a thing that can cure poison, right? There's like no shot. No shot I don't. I have space-time bombs, but I don't have an Advil? Like, there they are. Why are they fucking eight things down here? There we go. I thought I hit sort by field like 30 minutes ago, but I guess they're like, whatever, it's lost. Please do not re-poison me. I really don't need that news here. Oh god, the numbing shit that fucking slows me for a bit. There we go. We're out. Well done. Keep going. Start the slots. We fucking... Alright. Well, this was battle number 5. Frog. No! My god! No! Fuck. Now I'm hitting the gritty in frog form. It's okay. This will wear off eventually, but what a pain in the ass. Wait, hold on. I can cure this. Hold on. It's like Maiden Kiss or some shit like that. Yeah, here we go. Bada boom. Take that, fuckers. You thought you had me, but it turns out you're a failure, and I'm the real winner. Okay, well, if you excuse me, I'm gonna cast Cura. A true endurance battle today. Okay, we get it. You can do a lot of kicks. Very awesome of you. Alright, let's cast haste and then spam physical attacks until they're dead. Actually, I could probably throw a spell or something. Yeah, let's do that, because we got Limit coming up, and I kind of want to use Limit to, like, cheese the next fight immediately. Limit basically takes over your physical attack button, so it'd be better to save it. Another one bites the dust. HPMP. They've halved my... Fuck, dude! You're insane! Meteor Rain. I'm gonna hit you with my special. Holy shit. It didn't spread exactly the way I would have wanted it to personally, but... Oh, God. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this would be 7. All materia have broken? We have a problem. Wait, why the fuck you attacking immediately? I just fucking IQ'd. You fucking dick. No stunning right now. Now is not the time for any of this silliness. In with the space-time bomb, I guess. Why are you still doing moves, dude? This is a turn-based thing. We wait turns. We do a nice little back and forth. The meter's full. Why am I not getting an option to navigate into my menu to get a little something done? I'm just saying the game is actively cheating. Please kill him with this. Ah! How are you alive? Of course he's got parts. This is real scary, guys. A Fire Drake Fang? Maybe that, yeah. Damage is alright. Alright, get down here. Thank God I put this in wait mode, or we would have just been out. Okay! Down to the wire. Fuck. What, no experience? Well done, lad. A promise is a promise. The keystone is yours. Oh, and take these two. Keystone key item, and a bulletproof vest, and an aureate pinion. Till next time, lad. My challenge was bullshit. I got the worst last one to get. I got the, well, guess you're gonna get fucked one. Holy shit. Ugh. I'm just tired. I'm like exhausted. That was stressful as hell. Let's see. All right, so we got Bulletproof Vest, which is 10 vit. Orient Pinion for more speed. Guess that can be good. Eh, fuck it. I'll give it to you. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think what I'll do here is end the episode here. I think that was exciting enough. We're not gonna top it further. So, hey, we got the Keystone. We're doing good. We got some exciting stuff ahead. Maybe we can get to that Temple of the Ancients. Who knows? Find out in the next one. The Final Fantasy VII. I gotta go pee. Fight's so stressful, I almost wet myself like I'm 5 years old. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, well, hit the button that says you liked it. Maybe drop a comment, perhaps subscribe if you haven't. New videos coming out every other day, except when I forget for an extended period because I have to remake the credits like now. You can join the Patreon, by the way. Patreon.com/KZExcellent. If you pledge, your name gets to be in the credits of every single one of these videos. And if you pledge 25 bucks or more, you get a special shout out like these people right now. Special shout outs go to Hero567890, David Gleberman, USDSD, Juicefrost, Chris C, and WTF Spider-Man. All right, let's get out of here.